We cross live now to our reporter Athi Mtongana, who's out in Cape Town, as we can imagine the End SARS protest taking place in various places, and not only in South Africa but around the world, in reaction to the shooting that happened last night at Lekki Bridge, where police opened fire on a group of protesters that had gathered there. They are reported to have numbered around 1,000. Athi, if you could give us an update as to exactly where you are and what is happening around the End SARS march and protest in the area where you are at.
A very good afternoon to you, Tammy. As you know, this is a global movement. It has gained the attention of many people, not just the Nigerians that are suffering throughout the police brutality there. It's also people from outside of Nigeria that are also speaking up against police brutality in Nigeria. So this Cape Town leg has been organized by some of the Nigerians in Cape Town. They're starting off in KZN. This is normally where marches start in Cape Town. So they have gathered here in their numbers and they are being escorted by the South African police. They'll be marching straight through to Parliament. I'm going to briefly step out of shot and show you the huge number of Nigerians that have come out this afternoon to march against police brutality in Nigeria. Now, I'm going to try to obviously speak to them so that we can hear how they feel about what is happening in their country, in Nigeria.
Let's go.
A very good afternoon to you, sir. You were speaking to me earlier and you were talking to me about how you feel about what's happening in Nigeria.
You see what? Our youth, we are crying. Since 1960, Nigeria, bad government. We don't have any future. We have every resources in Nigeria. We have crude oil, we have cocoa, we have oil. But our youth are suffering. We are crying day and night. Now, the SARS must go. Now, Revolution will take a breath. Yesterday, to the a lot of our youth in Lagos, yesterday, they sent soldiers, they are full everywhere in the world, they are full in every country because of our bad leaders. They take our money overseas, they take our money in Europe, they take our money. We are tired, we are tired.
That's the sentiment, Tammy, that is echoed by Nigerians here in Cape Town. And that's basically what all Nigerians in the world are saying, that they want the government of Nigeria to step down. They were chanting, saying that the President Buhari must step down. But we continue to walk with the protesters until they get to Parliament, where they're marching to, Tammy. That's where we leave it for now. Back to you in studio.
Thank you very much, Athi. Not quite going to let you go as yet. Yes, they are marching to Parliament. Will they, like the protesters in Pretoria, will they be handing over a memorandum of demands, and who are they expecting to hand this over to, should this be the case? If you are still with us, Athi, can you hear me? Are you still with us? Coming to you from the city of Cape Town, where members of the End SARS protesters, the group heading to Parliament, our reporter Athi Mtongana is on the ground covering that protest for us, and we can hear that they're wanting an end of the old guard, many of them calling for President Muhammadu Buhari to step down calling for a change in leadership. Looks like we do have Athi back with us. Athi, if you could give us an understanding as to, yes, you mentioned they're marching to Parliament. Do they have some sort of a memorandum of demand that they're going to be handing over? And who do they expect to be handing this over to?
Tammy, I'm just going to ask my colleague to continue showing you the visuals of Nigerians from Cape Town who have gathered here. And by the look of things, Tammy, it seems that the police themselves are struggling to contain the people that are here to obviously raise their issues around the Nigerian government. Police themselves look like they have been overpowered by the number of protesters that are here. We're seeing few police officers that are here to try and obviously monitor law and order. The march is going by very quickly, and the police are really struggling in as far as trying to contain the situation and contain the march. But what we know at this stage is that they are going to be marching to Parliament, and they will get to Parliament at any moment now. But in as far as them handing over a memorandum is concerned, what they're basically doing is to raise awareness and to say, as Nigerians in Cape Town, we're also putting our voices into this movement to say we also, as Cape Town Nigerians, want our voices to be heard as our fellow brothers and sisters are getting killed in Nigeria. So they will be going to Parliament, and they will be hoping to try and get an official there who will attend to them. But in as far as the memorandum is concerned, that is still not yet clear. But what I'm actually noticing, Tammy, is how the police seem not to really have full control of this crowd. So we'll continue to march with them, we'll walk with them, and give you all the latest developments in as far as the Cape Town leg of the End SARS march is concerned. Tammy, back to you in studio.
Thank you, Athi. That's Athi Mtongana out in Cape Town, where protesters continue to march and raise their voices against police brutality in Nigeria.